Alrighty folks, Mickey Rod Spanks here with a $50 hunt slash results of a nickel hunt I just did and some other goodies that I found lately here. I'm down to 10 rolls in this box. And the reason why I wanted to bring these in and open some of these rolls live is because when I picked up the first one of these two boxes, now this will be box number 6. I'd be on a 6-box skunk run. I'm only ordering Loomis, getting yellow Loomis rolls lately. I haven't got anything except for them, and all 6 of them have been skunks. And they told me that when I picked up the first of these two boxes, they said that, asked me if I've been finding anything lately. And I said, well, I haven't found any silver, but I found some other stuff. It's like, cause my rep told me that they're pulling the silver out now. They just changed this recently. I'm like, huh, okay. So I'm sure some of y'all seen me make that question when I was on Rob's channel, because we live in the same area, and asking him if he's finding anything in the yellow Loomis because of what I was told. And he was on a 9-box skunk run of just in the yellow Loomis. So I figured I'll open a few rolls live here, see what we get. Obviously there's no silver there. Let me pause this here and I'll bring you back in on the next roll. Alright, we got 8 rolls left after this. Nothing in that last one. Don't see any white edges here. I haven't seen any white edges in a while on $50. Found some silver quarters recently. Just a 83 Denver. I'll check through here. I'll bring you back in if I find anything. Nope. Well, I pulled a little too far on that one before starting, but either way, there's no silver in there. I did want to show you this, somebody's Mark Dender. I don't know if anybody recognizes that, knows where these coins came from or may have came from, but anyways, I don't see anything we're pulling out. I'll check through it. I'll bring you back in if I find something. Alright, this one here has some nice color to it, but I don't think it's anything. Pretty sure it's not silver, but let's find out. Nope. Got one bright edge. Just a 95. Alright, I'll check back through them. Bring you back in on the next one. Alrighty. Found a really nice bicentennial. Take that. Really good shape. And then I did find this immaculate looking. Look at that thing. Brand new. 1983. That thing is blinging. The only reason I kept it is because it's I think it's a P. Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, it's a P, and I don't have 83P in this nice a condition, so I figured I'd keep that. Anyways, so hopefully they're not pulling the silver out. Last time I got on this type of skunk run, I went out of town for some boxes, and that seemed to cure it up. And then when I came back, I started finding it again in town. So maybe just get a little bit ahead of the game by going out of town. Just get some of the new boxes coming in. So we'll see. Gonna make that trip this week. I'm gonna go tomorrow, order boxes for next week for out of town, so I can switch it up a little bit. I don't see any silver there. I'll check through it. I'll bring you back in on the next one. Alright, so I also want to talk about my video editing. I'm having to do these videos all one video because I had lost my free editor somehow. I don't see any silver in there. Lost my free editor somehow, but I found one. It is a paid option though, unless it's going to show the blurry background and all that junk. So I'm going to go ahead and pay for it, but they have a 3-day trial. So what I'm going to do over the next few weeks is I'm going to get a bunch of footage together, and I'm going to take my 3-day trial to put together a bunch of videos and upload them, and then slowly release them. So you might not see any content from me for a little while as far as coins. Now I may make a video and just update you guys as to how things are going. It's a nice 2000 with the video editor, and then if it's worth it, if it works, you know, the way I hope it will, then, you know, I'll go ahead and purchase it and, you know, pay for it monthly, especially because I'm moving into the slower time of the barbecue truck season, so give me a little bit more time to hunt. Nothing in that one. Bring in the next one. Try not to make this video too long, but at the same time I got a lot of stuff to cover here. So if Loomis is pulling all the silver out, to me it wouldn't make any sense for them to update their machines, to change all their machines to pull the silver out. And even at that, all it can do is weigh it. Unless they have some really advanced technology as far as metal detecting technology to pull the silver out. It would cost them a lot of money to do that for a very little gain, because the only silver that's coming back in is the silver that people are dumping. So it's not like it's really still in circulation. You find it in circulation, but it's not in circulation. So the only way that makes any logical sense to me is if they're getting some kind of subsidy from the Fed to do it. Now, if they're doing that, if the Fed is giving them money to update their machines to pull the silver out, then they're pulling it out for the Fed. And if that is the case, then the Fed must know something about the price of silver. I think they have known something about the price of silver, but I think that might be a sign, an indication of the arrow going up real quick, real soon. Because they wouldn't spend all that money unless they knew they were going to get it back. And in my opinion, it would have to go up a lot in order for them to get that money back. Now, I don't even know if Loomis really did update their machines. I could pull out a silver in this roll right here. We don't know. We won't know, not for a while. I'm going to keep searching boxes for a while before I really say, okay, well, that must be true. You know, I'm not giving up, because I've had more than a six box skunker, which this would be number 6 if it goes through with nothing. I've had up to a 8 box skunker, a 9 box skunker. So we will see. Just holding true. Just wanted to share my thoughts on that, and give you guys an update that I probably won't have much content coming out in the next few weeks, and that's why I haven't had much content come out in the last few weeks, because I can't piece together my videos like I have been, like I want to. So hopefully that'll get changed here, and we'll be able to find what we need. There's nothing in here, guys. I'm going to search through it. I'll bring you back in on the next roll. Well, I got a little eager on that one, but there's no silver there. I'll check through it, let you know if there's anything else. Alright, well, we did get a 2005 NIFC there, but has a ring of death, so it's going back. Alright, last roll. I had some pretty good luck on the last roll of my nickel box. I'm going to tell you, you guys are going to see that here in just a second. It wasn't silver, but man, it's a nice one. You'll find that out. And no silver there, so let me check through, and then I'll show you guys this piddly wrap up that I have. Terrible box, and I'll see you on the end. Alright guys, well that's it for the half dollar. So I got that 2005 NIFC, I got the nice 83, the nice bicentennial. I got this 88, it was really nice, so I was hoping to find an 87, because I got an 89 that was real nice too, but no such luck on the 87. This gorgeous 71 and looks brand new. A 2070 in pretty decent shape. And then I got this possible lamination error, though I don't think so. I think it's just some kind of stain that's on the coin. Doesn't really appear under a microscope that there's 2 different levels to it, so that's why I don't believe it. But I'm going to stick it aside and have somebody else take a second look at it. Alright, now I'm going to bring you guys some of my work finds. I'll be right back. Alright, so we've been getting some foreign coins in our rolls on the truck. One of them was so beat up that I just cast it back out into change with people. But, and I tell you what, when you're popping open a roll of quarters and you see that edge right there, man, it was too good to be true, and I knew it was. It was so good, I knew it was too good to be true. But I got the 2016 Canadian Moose, but it's brand new, mint state right there. So I said, you know what, I don't have one of those, so I'm going to keep it. And of course I got plenty of these. Found this in a dime, which probably cost us 2 dimes. And pesos, 50 cents, or whatever. Estados Unidos Mexicanos, 50-cent piece, 2014. So those are the work finds. Now let me show you guys the finds from the from the nickel box I just hunted. I'll be right back. Alright guys, it was a little bit of a slower nickel box, but not really. I mean, didn't get any silver or any buffaloes, but I did get one good find. I'm gonna skip it for now. This is a 38 over here, so I want to let y'all wonder for a minute. Maybe it's a 38. Also got a 54S here. Maybe it's the 54. Or maybe it's this. This is a pretty interesting find. This, I believe, is going to be a Black Beauty at some point, but it looks like it's missing the nickel layer. All I got is copper right there, and it was turning black. I just gave it a rinse with warm water, and it you know, restored some of the copper color to it, but it's not wear, and there's pretty much full steps there too, so it's in really good condition otherwise. It's just, it's a 95. It's not an old nickel. Hasn't circulated a lot, but it's definitely only got copper showing on the top. So, oh god, sitting here not even focusing in for you guys, my bad. So that's pretty cool. Also got this, take a look at this. This is a 1964 Denver, and you know, I've seen a bunch of 64 Denvers, and it doesn't really look it on the camera, but when you look at it under the scope, that D is like way up there. It's high. It seems to be in the wrong place. So I don't know. I could be wrong. I'll hold on to it for a little bit and compare it with some other ones that I found. Also, I got a 66 SMS Jefferson nickel. Pretty decent shape. Obviously no full steps, because you know, they just didn't make them with full steps for the most part. Alright, and then we got that 54. Is it the 54S? 54S? But it's not the S over D, so that wasn't the interesting find. The interesting find is this 1938. Well, we just found a 38 Denver. Or was it a 39 Denver? I think it was a 38 Denver. So we just found a 38D just the other day. Well, 2 or 3 weeks ago now, but just the other video for you guys. And today, last roll. Check it out. That's a 38S. 38 San Francisco. I'll take it. And it's pretty good shape. It's EF for sure. EF for sure. So we'll hold on to that one. A pretty good hunt. Mostly what I found was 53. Somebody must have dumped a bunch. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 53s. But anyways, it was a good nickel hunt. I'm going to get another box of nickels next. Well, actually, I got a box of quarters to show you guys here in a minute. I'm going to show you guys that box, and then I'm going to show you the quarters that I found in the last 2 boxes-ish. There's a couple of decent finds that I got. So let me focus you back in there. Sorry about that. Let me show you the new box, and then I'll show you the box, the finds from the last box. Oh, also, I'm sure you guys saw it sitting over there, but I did get a stack of 2009 Denvers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No shortage of those. And one more I didn't show you is this really cool toned 87. It'd help if I focus in for you guys. My bad. Again. Really cool toned 87. Alright, so last 2 boxes of quarters have been pretty much skunks. I have not found a whole lot, but I did find a Balboa. That's my second Balboa quarter. I like those. Love that design. And I found my Canadian, which had me fooled. I thought I had silver for sure, but no. Not silver. And then this is definitely cool. This is a strike through, no doubt. There was something on the press, whatever. It's definitely a strike through. You can feel it. It's in the coin. So They must have left a piece of the cleaning polishing rag or something on the press before this one was, because see, look, it's on both sides, and it's not all the way on the other side. So really cool there. Definitely a strike through. So I'll take that. Then I have this one, and I've weighed it. This one is a 1/10 off. So, I mean, that's within reason, but it looks like it's missing the clad layer entirely. Looks like it's just coppered. Now, that doesn't mean that this wasn't sitting in some Coca-Cola or something and it ate the clad layer off. I don't know. I don't know if this is, you know, original, if it came from the mint this way or what. But I thought it would be worth holding on to for sure to find out. This one here is either toned really nicely or something similar going on there. Almost just a little bit of clad. Something wrong with the metal for sure. But it's got a pretty cool tone to it either way, so I figured I'd stick it back. Let's see if it's anything. And then I've seen this on somebody else's channel before, so I'm guessing it's either something that somebody's doing or it is an actual error. There's the drum on this Bicentennial. It is a Denver Bicentennial. It's missing effects. I mean, they're just gone. They're just not there. It's like the drum is spilled. The spilled drum. I don't know if it's an actual variety. I need to check that out. Unfortunately, it's got all these darn spottings on it as well. But something up with that guy for sure. So those were the finds out of my last 2 boxes of quarters. So let me go get you let me bring you the new box and let you take a look at that. Alright, so there's no enders here. There's no West Point enders, no silver enders, nothing incredible. But I just, you know, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2019 enders. So they're all Lowell's, or well, the ones that I can see the reverse of are Lowell's, but the other ones that aren't are Denver's. So they're probably Lowell's, or they're Denver Mariana Islands, or they're Denver Guams. I don't know, but it is circulated. I just don't get uncirculated box out here. I just don't, not of quarters. So anyways, this is the next hunt. I will probably post an update video next week this time. You know, let you guys know where I'm at, if I find any more West Points or if I find anything. Just a short video while I'm collecting the footage to make the videos with my free trial of this video editor I'm going to try out. So that'll probably be the next time you guys hear from me. So until then, I'll catch you guys in the streams. Mickey Robs Banks, signing off. Happy hunting.